Hey, welcome back to Sevtech, where in the last video, we explored Mercury for all of the various materials it had on offer, and tried exploring the asteroids for titanium, but came up pretty short. Also, in the last video, we upgraded our power supply here on the space station, and it it was helpful, but it still wasn't quite enough. So I've upgraded it again, and now all of these are tier 2, and they're made using a mixture of chironite and palladium solar cells. So last time, I think they were producing almost 500 each. Now, well, there's no sun, so they're not producing anything, but now each one is producing almost 3,000. So much better. And I need that because I have been upgrading down here a bit. You could probably guess that since I had palladium, I had a tier 3 void miner now. So that's been going. Still only 4 speed upgrades, but it's really expensive to run this. And I have a tier 2 beacon, which is also expensive to run. And this has a few new buffs in it. I've got resistance, I've got regen, I got the water breathing because it's handy to have when I'm getting sand in the ocean. I got a health boost modifier, and I think that's it. Yeah. So just a handful more buffs, and they're all nice. I'm still waiting on the regen, but I'm gonna need a tier 4 void miner for that, which isn't happening anytime soon. Anyway, the point I'm getting at here is, while I was making all of this, it was really annoying to juggle all of my resources here with the actual crafting back home. So I think I should finally make it all one centralized place. So I'm going to move the ME system in here, and I think it's time I bite the bullet and I upgrade to a pattern system, the auto crafting. Which is going to mean that I need to make another advanced crafting table, which is a pain, but I can do it, and it'll be worth it. So, there's a lot that I need to do here. First off, I think I just need to straight up move all of this. Do I take down the shelves? I might have to take down the shelves, because there's a lot of items there that I really can't do without. Yeah, I have to do it. Oh boy, that is a lot of items. I think first I'm just going to put away all of the drawer related items. And then the rest of this is going to take a while. Okay, I think that's finally all of the stuff. How much fuller is this? Only 5 drives? Huh. Crazy. So then, I think it's time that I take all of this with me. And I don't have any blocks to fill up the hole. Well, I think I'm going to put a lot of these drawers back, because I really have no idea what I'm going to use them for. And it keeps the wall from looking too bland at the same time. I don't know if I'm going to put the upgrades in, because I don't know if I'm going to be using these drawers. But that's that. And then back here on the space station, where do I put this? I've realized that because of the fact that I've got these holes here, and the doors, it means that I don't have any nice place to put any of my structures unless I want to put them on a diagonal. Where's my glass? Here's some of the glass. I think I'm just going to block off this hole. And you know what? I'm even going to remove the airlock. And then this is where I can put the ME system. And maybe I can use these spirals to try and hide the cables a bit. No, that doesn't feel right. I mean, I didn't do it with the power cable. So why would I do it now with the ME cables? So, I've made a bit of a mess with these top cables. Okay, these cables are such a mess, but that should be that connected. And now I have the ME system up here. Okay. Yeah, these cables are such a mess now. So I think with how much storage space I have now, and the existence of the junk storage unit, which actually takes priority for unstackable objects, I think it's time that I just combine every single storage system. I can still leave a few things behind, like I'll leave the assembly programs and the presses down here, just so it's easy access to their respective machines. And if there's anything similar in the other storage systems, I'll do the same, but everything else is coming with me. Ah, that's a small problem. With how frequently I run out of power, I just kind of lose access to my storage system. I'm really going to need better power generation to be able to stop that. Ah, looks like the power's back on again. Okay, with this, I think that's the last of my storage to combine. And I now have quite a lot of garbage in here. Oh, a lot of garbage just sitting in the junk storage unit. But every item here is a single item type saved in the drive, which is pretty full. I've still got room for, I'm guessing, maybe 70-ish unique items, and there's still plenty of bytes left. This will hold for now, but I'm going to need an upgrade eventually. Well, that's the first bit of housekeeping down. And I have this storage down here to move. There's so many items in that I don't think I can move it in one go. Even if I remove all the stuff there, I don't think that'd work. So I think my best bet is to run a storage connector into it. Alright, while I'm down here, I think I'm just going to disconnect the void miner, because I definitely have enough stuff right now. Like, do I need much more than all of this? This is definitely enough for any use case for a long time, really. I don't need this running right now. And if it means that I can keep the ME system running perpetually, then I'm fine with that. I'll upgrade the power between videos, and maybe I can get the void miner back online. Anyway, the plan for this video is to get the pattern system going, the auto crafting. And I think I just need to bite the bullet, and I need to work on this advanced crafting table. So how much luminescence can I make? 2. I don't have any stardust. So it's finally time that I get Starlight Infusion going. I made the Starlight Infuser a long time ago. I think I did it between videos, but I never set it up. I just made the thing. So I need nether quartz dust, so I'll just crush up some quartz. And then how do I get this to work? I should have the astral tome in here. There it is. Starlight Infuser. So I need to make this big multi-block. I should have the marble I need. How much liquid starlight do I have? I've got those pools out the front. I can just steal from that. So I need 12 buckets of liquid starlight, 1 lapis block. I'm just going to grab 2 stacks of marble and chisel it from there. 12 of it is normal, 4 of it is chiseled, 40 is the arch, 12 is runed, and then 8 are pillars. So that should be everything that I need for this. How much starlight do I have? Oh, I've got 11 out here. Oh, but the light wells have some in it. Yeah, enough for a 12th. So then, positionally, where do I put this Starlight Infuser? Because I've got all my relays going here. It wouldn't work if I put it on top, because I think the relays only go down? It's been a while since I touched this, I don't remember how it works. I might just need to make some more. That wouldn't be the end of the world. Could I put these on top of each other? I mean, this would fit inside the altar's footprint. And given that I've got the light wells and the grindstone there, they definitely could go on top of each other without ruining the multi-block. It would mean that only one of them would be usable at a time. Actually, how much starlight does this use at a time? I'm just going to try building this on its own and seeing if it even takes starlight. Then I'm still left with the problem of where do I build it. Screw it, I'm putting it on top of this altar. So as I'm looking at this, I don't see anywhere that the runed marble goes. So, by process of elimination, I've put them here, because that is the only place where I cannot define what block type is being used. And if this doesn't work, then I'm going straight to Google. Okay, I think that's the structure complete. I hope so. And it's nighttime, so I can test it out. Let's see. Is it going to work? Probably not. Maybe I need to hit it with the wand? Yes, I do need to hit it with the wand. There. there's not much feedback as to whether or not this is working, and doesn't want to work a second time. God, I need this to work. I can't get this to work a second time. I have no idea what's wrong with this. I don't need to replace the liquid starlight, do I? This doesn't seem to want to work. It worked once. Wait a minute. It's missing a bit of liquid starlight. Is that why it's gone wrong? Put that back. Now it works. Why did it lose a bit of starlight? Yeah, it just removes a bit of starlight every time. I'm gonna need to convert these rock crystals into more starlight. Okay, I've made 13 stardust now. You can see I tried to collect the starlight using mechanical pipes, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Don't do it from the top, it destroys the crystals. And I'm kind of tired of just waiting for the liquid starlight to accumulate. Is 13 stardust going to be enough? So to make an advanced component, I need 1 luminescence. To make an advanced catalyst, I need 4 components. So then this table needs 8 luminescence. And the basic crafting table is the same. I need 2 of them, so that's 16 luminescence plus the other 8, 24 luminescence. I get 2 at a time, so I have enough stardust. I'll still just make a bit more, because these crystals shouldn't have too much longer on them. Well, one of them already broke. I doubt those 2 will fill the light well. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at 15 stardust then. I'm going to need a lot more than this when I eventually go for the ultimate table, but that's going to be an automatic crafting recipe so that I don't have to actually do the maths for it. So, I'm going to need a lot of iron rods for this. I'll make all the luminescence. 30, that's definitely enough. How much black iron do I have? I don't have any black iron slates, but I do have black iron ingots. I don't think 17 is going to be enough. I'll make half a stack of slates. I'm just going to make myself a lot of black iron. Okay, 32 black iron slates. That should be enough to make everything that I need. So, additionally, I need a bunch of these rods. I need 2 per advanced component. I get 2 at a time, so 1 gold ingot. So then 8 gold, 16 iron. Oh, and I also need the blocks. So 17 gold and 50 iron. Wait, no, I brought too much iron. Okay, that should be everything I need. So, I need 8 advanced components and 16 basic components. I need to go grab some more black iron to make an advanced catalyst and 2 basic catalysts. Then I'll make 4 crafting tables. That makes 2 basic crafting tables. Then I can use them to make 1 more advanced crafting table. And I don't have any of the other things I need to make the pattern terminal. So I need an illuminated panel. I'll need 2 of them because I need 1 for the interface terminal as well. And I don't have any of the other things. So now is time to use the inscriber. So I'm going to need 3 engineering circuits and 4 logic circuits. And I hope that should be enough. Oh, I need Fluix dust. I think I just stick it in the crusher. But I can make a formation core and an annihilation core. Then make a terminal. Turn it into a crafting terminal. And then into the pattern terminal. And along the way, I should have made the stuff that I need for an interface and the interface terminal. So then with that, I should have the stuff that I need. So I can make patterns. I can stick them in the interfaces that don't exist yet. And I've still got the regular crafting interface. Right, that is the first upgrade. And that was possibly the hard part, because that took like an hour of crafting. So now I need a ton of blank patterns. How many can I make? 42 apparently. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. And now I need a bunch of interfaces. So I'll just do the crafting for now. I need interfaces and molecular assemblers. And they're each a little bit expensive. I won't make too many of them. I'll just show you how the basics of this works, and then I'll expand on it between videos when I have time. So just to make things easier, I'm going to do some bulk crafting of processors. Alright, there's 32 logic processors. So, I'm going to make myself a bunch of formation cores and annihilation cores. Again, just for ease of crafting. And then I need an even number of molecular assemblers and interfaces. Although I might make slightly more interfaces so that I can get some processing done too. But I need quartz-enriched iron, so I need to go back to the arc furnace. There should be quite a lot more quartz-enriched iron. But I still need more quartz glass. More arc furnacing. I don't need too much more quartz glass, this should be fine. Okay, I think I'll make 6 molecular assemblers, and then the rest interfaces. And I'm gonna need more ME cables, which really aren't that hard to make. Okay, I think I'll put this stuff around here for now, just for demonstration purposes, but that's what these rings down here are for, this is where I put all the factories for the auto processing. So I'll just stick a few of these down here, just as one big block, and they should fairly effectively serve as auto crafting. If I see, yep, I have 6 rows of molecular assembler patterns. So then this works for the auto crafting. And in the pattern terminal, what do I want to make a recipe for? Well, I got this to help me with environmental tech stuff, so why don't I do that? I just need to encode patterns for all the little things here that I need. I can do it for... Oh, that didn't work. Why doesn't that work? Do I need the item to make a pattern for it? I guess so. I think I either need the item or the pattern. So I can just encode a pattern for pretty much everything here. Can't think of anything else off the top of my head. And then I just stick them in the interface terminal. Oh, right, I need to make the pattern for the solar cell itself. Oh wait, I just crafted it. That's the pattern. So you get the idea, that's how you encode different crafting patterns. And then in here, you can find them and then queue them up. Say I want 100 interconnects, I can do that and it tells me what I'm missing. I need black concrete and I need redstone. So I can do that with pretty much every recipe. So then as I go, if there's anything that I need to mass produce, I'll just make a pattern for it and I'll stick it in here. And if I've got every item that I need down the line, then it should be able to craft it on its own. I wonder if I can get an example. Let's say I want 9 more solar cells. I don't have the lapis and I'm missing black concrete. Just for an example, I'll just make like 3. Crafting CPUs. That's what I was missing. I thought I got to this endpoint a bit too quickly. That's what these are. So I'll just make an extremely simple one. Oh, I need 2 crafting units. I'll need some processors. And I'll make a 64K one. Why not? This is going to be a bit expensive. I'm going to be pressing things for quite a while here. Okay, that's enough processors. It's probably a bit more than I need, but there's 2 crafting units. I have more logic processors. It's not enough for me to make 2 64K crafting storage. I think I need 27 1Ks. If I have enough redstone, makes 9 4Ks, which makes 3 16Ks. Oh, and I'm missing one more calculation circuit to make the 64K. Oh, and then I need an engineering processor for the coprocessor. Okay, so now I can make the 64K storage component to make the 64K crafting storage, and then I can make a coprocessing unit. And this is very slightly more than the most basic possible crafting core. And I'll just stick it there. So that should be able to craft one thing at a time. So now I can prove to you that I should be able to make... It already made them, it was that quick. The litherite solar cells. And with only one thing like that, it's not going to be able to craft the biggest thing ever. I'm going to need to make a lot more of these and much bigger ones. But that is the absolute basics of the auto crafting system. So then between videos I can expand on that. And while I'm here, I may as well get some basic processing done too. I'd like to show off how to make the processing for the inscriber, but that process is really complicated, because despite it being something from Applied Energistics, it really sucks compatibility-wise. I bet there's an easy way that I've just never figured out, but the actual way to automate the inscriber is really annoying. Maybe I could automate one of these machines. I don't think I have any spares. I can probably just make another one. I'll make a smelter and an enrichment chamber. Why not? And I may as well put these in situ. I'll probably put them down here. I should make the platform bigger. Actually, yeah, where are my things? Here they are. I'll convert some of the other ones too. Okay, a bit of a bigger ring. And I'll just stick the two machines down there. And I just need to cable these in. I don't have enough cables to do any more than that. I'll stick some ME interfaces on top. I'll try and cable these into the controller, which I probably can do through the floor, actually. Yeah, I can do something like this. Okay, and it is a separate line. Just gotta make sure for channels and stuff. So then here, yeah, energized smelter and enrichment chamber. So I can put patterns in there for those things. I just need to switch this into processing mode, and then what's something that I can put in there as an example? I don't know if there's anything here that really comes to mind as something that I use a lot. Same with the smelter, really. Maybe if I had the arc furnace, there's definitely some things there, like glass. That's really useful to have. But you get the idea, it's exactly the same system. There is one more thing that I forgot. I need an import bus. 2 of them, in fact. Because as it stands, if I did make a processing recipe, it would go into the machine and then just stay there. So I need an import bus to connect to either side, and then switch the output to the corresponding side, and that should work. So then now I just put the right pattern in here, it'll go through the machine and get imported back into the system. Okay, that is very, very basic processing done. And it took me a while to make. I don't know how long it took in the video because I've kind of lost my bearings now. I'm not sure if there's anything else significant I can do. There are a couple housekeeping things I can think of though. Ooh, there's something that can actually put this system to use. So, I brought up a few episodes ago that I wondered if there was some sort of like depressurizer I could get for the space station so I didn't need my spacesuit anymore. Well, maybe I should have read the chat, because every single time I enter the space station, it tells me, with an ambient thermal controller upgrade, I can get full protection from radiation and pressure. So it was literally telling me the answer multiple times an hour. And that's what goes in these oxygen sealers. So I just need to make one of these in every single sealer. Because to my knowledge, it works exactly the same way as the sealer does. Just with pressure. So, I can make a pattern for this, oh boy, and all the things involved with it, and it should tell me I need 32 of these. Oh, I need 31 basic wafers, 51 compressed steel, 89 tin, and 127 bronze. I do not have enough bronze. The bronze is probably going to be the part that takes the longest here, so I'm going to get that going immediately. Then I need some compressed steel, so I'll get that going. No, this is tin, this is steel. So that's probably more tin than I need. I'll make a bunch more steel now. Oh, I need one more compressed steel. I need the basic wafers, so I'll set those going. Alright, well I can make all the bronze I need now, and a tiny bit of steel. So I should have... I'm missing a bit of redstone. Now I should have everything that I need to make all of the ambient thermal controllers. There we go. So now for the arduous process of putting one of these everywhere. Okay. Now all of them say thermal control on. It should be fine. I'm not seeing any of the sidebars change. Let me see. Yeah, I can take off my spacesuit now. So then, as long as I have power here, which is a bit of a question mark right now, I can finally use my armor again. So I just need to put my spacesuit on anytime I'm going to another planet. So I can finally get all my buffs back. I mean, I've already kind of replaced them with the beacon, but I can get more, and I can get the bouncy shoes again. Oh god, I'm so fast. I think if I'm going to be this much faster, I need to lower my FOV. Yeah, that's nice. Right, well, that feels pretty good. Now this space station really does just feel like an extension of the base rather than its own separate thing. And now I've unlocked processing for myself to deal with between videos. So if this floor suddenly fills up with 50 different machines, you know what I've been doing, and you know why they're there. So between videos, I'm probably going to have to upgrade the solar panels even further, because I am nowhere near generating enough power to keep the ME system running constantly, as well as the Void Miner. I'm gonna need to upgrade them a lot. But this space station is getting cooler by the second. Anyway, that is very, very good progress for this video, and I'm very happy with what I've done. This is a lot of stuff that I've been meaning to do for quite a while, and I've just put it off because I haven't... It's mostly just I haven't been bothered to make the pattern terminal, because that additional crafting table is a bit of a pain, because I knew I would have to do the Starlight Infuser. But now it's done, and I feel like I've just completed so many more necessary evils. Yeah, I'm very happy with this, so I'm gonna leave it here. Bye.